two trims comparison video for the 2024 Chevrolet Tahoe. To my right, I have one of six trims, and this is the Chevrolet Tahoe in the RST trim, and we're going to be comparing it over to the 2024 Chevrolet Tahoe in the Z71 trim, this being the higher trim, one of six as well, so together two of six, obviously. So welcome to our channel here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. We're going to be talking about these cars from exterior to interior and specs on this exact car, but before we do, please tap that like button and subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more videos like this one. A special shout out and a thank you to Roseville Chevrolet for providing us both of these Chevrolet Tahoes for this comparison video. Keep watching and stay tuned because we're also going to be talking price tags and dropping those MSRP stickers so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on these cars and the price tags with them. Let's go ahead and dive in. So let's dive in and compare both of these vehicles. So I have the hood popped up on the RST, which is the lower trim. The engine inside this RST is the 5.3 liter Ecotec V8, which comes with 355 horsepower, 383 pounds-feet of torque, paired together with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Same exact thing in that Z71, but I have to mention that you do have two other options after this 5.3. That is the 6.2 liter V8 and also the 3.0 diesel engine. My preferred is the diesel. If you ask me why, because the MPG is there, okay? But MPG on both of these cars is 15 city, 20 highway, and a 17 combined with a 24-gallon gas tank size, everybody. Now, numbers will change if you have the 6.2 or the 3.0 diesel with regards to horsepower, torque, and MPG, of course. Let's talk some dimensions in both these cars. On the length of this exact car is 211 inches, length 81 inches in width, 76 inches in height with a 121-inch wheelbase and an 8-inch ground clearance. When properly equipped, about 8,200 pounds of towing capacity. Both finished exterior paint in the Summit White, but let's go ahead and tell you guys what's different from RST over to Z71. Z71 being more of the off-road, more aggressive, kind of 4x4 with me look, to where this RST does look more of kind of a road princess, a little bit sportier specs around the car and on the interior side. But starting with the front end, the main differences with regards to the front end is this grille. All right. The look on the grille itself, the color is the same, but the grille is different, along with this bumper cover. All right. It's a longer bumper cover, a longer front end, lower side here. This is where you're going to see a lot of the difference, and you don't get the recovery hooks as well. These vents are active air vents for that wheel area. But if we go ahead and shoot over to the Z71, again, different grille, more of aggressive grille, but same color in the high gloss black. If we drop down, as mentioned, you get that kind of shorter bumper look on the front end with the recovery hooks and the skid plate because of the Z71, making it more of the off-road look. Okay, but guys, both of these do have the luxury package, and that adds the 360 surround HD camera system, the automatic heated foldable side mirrors, and the rear pedestrian alert system. All right, those are some similarities and some differences with regards to the front ends. Shooting over to the side, let's talk more differences. Z71 emblem on the fender, no RST emblem here on the fender. Dropping down to the wheel area on the RST, we got the Bridgestone Alenzas, and the size of this exact tire is a 275/50/22. And you get a bicolor rim with a machine surface silver with high gloss black, and it does have the premium smooth ride suspension system with the shock spring strut suspension. They call it the premium smooth ride. Shooting over to the complete different look, we got the Goodyear Wrangler tires, and that's the all-terrain, the Territory all-terrain tires. Bicolor, but this is a gunmetal glossy gray with a machine surface silver, and the size of this exact tire is a 275/60/20. So complete difference here, okay? With the same exact suspension system, the premium smooth ride suspension. Moving forward, similarities. Side mirrors completely exactly the same with blind spot assist, automatic foldable, integrated blinker lighting, HD 360 surround camera. Dropping down to some more differences. RST is more kind of a road princess running board look with the high gloss black trim integrated on it. Come over to the Z71, off-road aggressive running board. Looks like it could take a beating and actually protect you from maybe stumps or rocks or things of that sort if you're using for off-road. Similarities: keyless fob entry, locking mechanisms, high gloss black trim around, high gloss roof rails, and these are add-ons from the dealership, so don't let those fool you. You can actually also add them on here as well. Coming over to the rear end, let's go ahead and get you guys here. The gas tank, similarity there with no cap. Over to the rear end, guess what? Absolutely nothing different. From the spoilers with the integrated brake lighting, dropping down to this glass, you can actually pop this glass, just like that. Continuing down, we get the high gloss black trim in the Tahoe, the Chevy emblem in black, 360 or the backup camera. Dropping down with the electric button to open up that tailgate. Bumper sensors going across. High gloss black trim, finishing off that lower rear end with the matte black plastic and your trailer cover here. If you pop that cover off, you're going to have the trailer system there, 8,200 pounds when properly equipped, and then your spare tire under there as well, because I know a lot of people like to ask me about those spare tires. One thing that's different, but I don't want to mention it as a trim because this is an add-on option, but again, my partner behind the camera keeps insisting that I mention it to you guys. This has a $2,000 add-on in exhaust, giving it more of an aggressive sound when the exhaust is running, okay? That is an add-on option. But let's talk some prices. Prices to the lower trim. This is the RST. Now, this does have more add-on options like the max trailering package and the driver alert package along with the luxury. The RST is coming in at around $77,000 and $77,500. But if we shoot over to the Z71, should be the higher trim but less optioned, okay? Doesn't have the captain chairs. We're going to show you guys that inside. It's actually coming in at $76,230, all right? So about $1,000 cheaper with regards to the price tags. Let's go ahead and show you guys on the inside of what's different. Cargo area, nothing different. You get about 26 cubic feet of space with that third row seat up. If we drop that third row seat down, you're getting about 73 cubic feet of space. And if we drop or release that second row, we're getting 123 cubic feet of space. I have to mention to you guys, that's a lot of room. It just got stuck on that front driver's seat, but a lot of room back here. Same exact stuff back here, all right? Same size. You got the cubby room back here, along with the control units, electric control units. That's because of the luxury package add-on. You get that on both the Z71 and the RST. You also get that inverter as well, okay? That is exclusive to the luxury because it's a third row electric control foldable. You can pick them up and drop them down, and it's a second row release. So you can't pick them up, but you can release them to drop down, okay? Let's go ahead and shut these tailgates, and let's jump into the interior and talk interior. So let's talk the main differences with regards to the interior. Now we're sitting in the RST, which is a little bit more kind of race spec or more sporty, I would say. There's not really much difference with regards to the interior because of the luxury add-ons, the max trailer brake system add-ons, completely the same. The main difference is, I'd like you guys to know, is the leather surfaces. Okay, this is kind of a very nice 3D design, I feel like. Red stitching, along with your seats. They're a bit more sporty with the perforated leather, red stitching in the gray as well. And then you also get the hill decline assist. Now, the RST, because it's more of a road princess, there is no hill decline assist button here, but everything else is exactly the same. From the door panel, memory seating, controls for your windows and your side mirrors. The inlays are going to be different. In the Z71, you're getting the wooden inlays. Here, you're kind of giving a gray, sportier inlay with that hyper silver trim. Bose sound system, heated steering wheel, red stitching, full digital cluster, completely the same, everybody. Come over to the infotainment center. Same Google interface, all right? With regards to the cameras, want to show you guys that. Got all your angles and views that you can actually change. Nice and convenient. Shoot over to the audio, let you guys see what the media system looks like. And then if we go over to, again, the maps, and check this out, but your Google system. Now they do come Android Auto, Apple CarPlay assisted as well. Toggle switch on the left, dropping down to your hard buttons for your media and controlling that infotainment screen by pressing that home button. It does shoot us home. Dual zone climate control. Go ahead and turn that on, show you guys what it looks like. You can control the rear, making it a tri-zone climate control, heated seats, USB-C, USB-A plug-in, 12-volt outlet, and a wireless charging pad. These are your new key fobs, or what your key fobs will look like. All right, you can actually turn on your engine and pop your tailgate button as well. Cup holders, more plugs, USB-C, USB-A, removable tray with center console area. Up top, full panoramic glass going over to that second row seating. Tilt, slide optioned, and you control those here in the front of that panoramic glass. You could also control those third row seats by these two buttons there. You can drop them and pick them up as well. Guys, the main differences is the seating, the stitching, the inlays, and the hill decline assist. We're going to show you guys a big difference on the second row seat and pretty much finish off with this video. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, the main difference between this exact car and the Z71, the RST did have the captain chair add-on, okay, which is like about a $370 option. This is what it looks like with the armrest. Captain chairs, you're losing one passenger because it's not a bench, so it's a 7-passenger instead of an 8-passenger, okay? And I'm going to show you guys that when we're inside on the Z71. But overall, what else is different? Nothing, okay? You got pockets on the back of your front seats. You got cup holders. Tri-zone climate control with your heated seats. That's because of the luxury package and your USB-C plugs. Turn that off. Your inverter, you get 2 of those, one in the back cargo area and one here on the second row. We could actually control these captain chairs manually and also electrically from a button here. Press that, drops down. If we go ahead and press it again, pops that as well. Now that's in both the Z71 and in the RST, okay? We're going to shoot over to the third row and show you guys there's nothing different other, yes, the leather wrapping and the stitching, but you're not getting much difference. Now, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Now, I have to mention first row, second row, and third row, space is there with regards to the leg clearance, head clearance. This is a long road trip car. Check. We love these cars because the American SUV is like an apartment on 4 wheels. Don't you agree? What do you guys think? Are the price tags worth it? Let us know. We're going to shoot over to that second car and show you guys the small differences and finish up. All right, now sitting in the Z71, the more off-road trim. And remember what I told you guys, not much difference other than the seating, no red stitching, no perforated leather, and complete different stitching style, giving it more kind of a boring look, but yet more tough, okay? I guess it looks like that, but you guys let me know if you guys think that's right. In front, we don't have that kind of 3D texture on that leather interface. I mean, on that leather face of the dashboard. The wooden inlays, completely different as well. Okay. And then the hill decline assist button that you're going to see right here that you do not get in the RST. This is because it's more of the off-road branch or the off-road trim. Wooden inlay here as well. Okay. But everything else literally exactly the same. You won't see the red stitching on the steering wheel, no red stitching on the dash, which will kind of make it feel a little bit different, but overall, not much different, guys. So this is the front end. Let's go ahead and show you guys that bench seat on the second row, nothing on the third row, and drop those MSRP stickers. Now the second row seating, this is what the bench seat looks like. So this is the 8-passenger Tahoe. You're not getting the captain chairs or that aisle away, but you're getting that extra passenger, making this side on the driver's side a 60% and the passenger side a 40%. You're getting the armrest as well here with the cup holders where the captain chairs have their own single armrest, remember? In front of us, we got the LCD medium add-on systems. This is an option to add on. We didn't mention it in our direct comparison between trims. That's because it's an add-on, all right? You can option things here and there as however you guys want. Overall, nothing different with regards to the tri-zone climate control, the pockets on the back of those front seats, and that inverter with the USB-C. but you're getting the HDMI plugs because of those screens, okay? Let's go ahead and pop the back by that button. All right. Now the third row seat, if we pop back here, again, it looks the same from the front coming over all the way over to the third row. You're still getting the USB-C plugins, the cup holders, and the cubby rooms. Nothing much different. Now remember, guys, the RST is a bit more expensive because of things like the captain chairs, the max trailer package, luxury package, and whatnot. It's coming in at around $1,000 more. The Z71, the one I'm sitting in right now, is $76,230, to where the RST is $77,500. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Is the comparison worth it? Would you guys pay the price tag for these exact SUVs? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Check out our other in-depth videos with regards to single trims. God bless you.